So, why do I think they hit me with a veteran ambush and then had them all doing the punching bag and punching uh, Muhammad Justice, illegal street justice, over the UCMJ, and then Muhammad Ali being a Vietnam draft dodger, and we live by a graveyard. Or I guess they said dead, and then they accused me of being a volunteer dodger over the 9/11 war. But as I explained in an earlier post, I had major surgery on August 21st, 2001, which made me ineligible to join the military. And whether they knew that or not is kind of up in the air. But I believe they did all the running of the cars with the emergency rescue tech used for harassment. And then all the punching with the punching bag overlapped on my bed from the next door neighbor veteran. And they had, out of the 12 apartments, they had 8 apartments full of vets. Which also they had a name con because they all had the first letter of my initials. I'm Joseph Allen Scott III. They had Jacob, Andre, Summer, and Charlie in mind, with Summer being the African American who was in the apartment below, attacking my bed like a Bloody Mary straight up with guns and stuff on my bed. I believe or a BT con, a torture bed. An army with Mary, Bloody Mary, black veteran lady. Really nasty woman. But she was representing my last name, I guess, over Brown and not your wife stuff, too. So that was god awful. But they did the execution entrapment over the Reaper, because again, the graveyard's across the street. Real close. So they attempted that with the Represent Rats veterans. And then the Fleas, with the local fire departments, how they tried to do the execution entrapment. They mishit. So they got the gavel-ins only there. They're a no-handle gavel. A left-hander. I don't know. But I believe they did all the punching and the car running and harassment, trying to mimic symptoms of Parkinson's disease. Muhammad Ali had Parkinson's. So they were beating at me, giving me phantom senses of Parkinson's disease. And of course, I'm in an apartment with PAR. Okay, so we got the Muhammad Ali Justice Project combo theory on punching at me and then mimicking Parkinson's disease. Because they had my muscles twitching everywhere uncontrollably, and had that bag, magnified over my bed while that Bloody Mary chick was getting in all of them. So they did the Parkinson's thing. But who else has Parkinson's disease? Okay, 2 of the streets out here, the major street and then the street on the side, is a F and an N. No Fox. What would no Fox be? NF. Michael J. Fox. again with the UCMJ, Michael J., who also had Parkinson's disease. Of course, Michael M.J., was he in Family Ties? I think so. But then he was in the major movie series Back to the Future. But it really wouldn't have to do with that. Again, the graveyard is across the street. So that would lead to the movie The Frighteners. Where they had the numbers on their forehead. Okay, we're back to the NF number forehead. It said no fox. And the F, that's Fagenbush, so F to H. And then the N, number's forehead. Number forehead. And the Frighteners. Yeah, but once again, Michael J. also had Parkinson's disease, like Muhammad Ali. And then PAR in a partner. So that's why I think they hit me with all the veterans. Doing the Muhammad Ali thing to give me mimic symptoms. Remember, they've done this for 2 years now. They showed up exactly after the second year I lived here. I've lived here 4 years. So they've been at it for 2 years straight on me. It's been misery. There's a McDonald's up on the corner. I think it's a metaphorical hell ambush with these harassment veterans. So, yeah. Parkinson's disease mimic.